Get Every Weather Dude YouTube with you back again. And hey, look, these weirdos have shown back up on my Facebook again. Yeah, these weirdos keep showing up. The paid advertisements. Gaia, we already discovered in a video earlier this afternoon that these guys in 2022 alone made like $80 million. $80 million, this company, Gaia, right? So let's see what this reptilian weirdo, he claims to talk to this alien Bashar. And see, this guy here says, I love Bashar. Some weirdo carnivore Dan loves Bashar. Okay, yeah. Here's your last chance. Get $620 US in bonuses with our channeling. They spelled channeling wrong. It's hilarious. They don't even know how to spell channeling. So my name is Daryl Anka, and I'm a channel.
This guy is claiming that not only has he met an extraterrestrial, but he channels one.
It was just like somebody just shoved a DVD into my head. Bang, this memory came back. I saw an image of his face. I'm Daryl Anka, and I am a channel for an entity that we call Bashar.
Fuck off.
I'd like to say good day to you this day of your time. How are you?
Wow, he was sure
That is the primary
convincing.
question. How do we live a life of creative fulfillment and joy? Magic happens, synchronicity
Just make shit
happens,
up.
everything
That's
just
how.
expands. It just changes your whole perspective. It just changes everything about your life. There are some definitive things that we were able to demonstrate to prove that channeling is a real altered state.
No, you haven't.
But the most important thing we wanted to get across is that everyone does this. To be
Mumbo
creative,
jumbo.
positive, serving individuals who live lives of joy. And the formula has already been given to you. Several 100,000 of your years ago, an
Of your years
extraterrestrial
ago.
species did, in fact, come to your world.
Sure.
We watch and we wait.
Tell
and
people what they want to
depending
hear.
upon the actions and the choices you make determines whether or not you're actually ready to join the larger galactic family that exists all around you.
So the
it's
aliens
really in
chose
your
this
hands.
guy
It's really up
to help
you.
you join the intergalactic family there, and all
Physical
you have to do is
reality
pay
is a
him.
projection of your consciousness. We're creating our reality. Even a lot of our physicists are beginning to say this now that they
No,
understand
they're not.
There's not really a physical
putting
world
words in
out
there.
there. It's in here. And you will find that when you
hokey
apply this
bullshit.
information, everything will start falling into place. Everything is here and now. Everything is all connected. It's not a particular place you have to go. It can be accessed from anywhere, anytime.
Oh, okay.
How did it go?
You're amazing.
I am Bashar. I'm channeling Bashar for you. Can you fucking believe this? People just eat this up, guys. It's a random guy, and this is what's craziest to me. I can't quite believe it. I'll show you. This guy has 50 shares. 50 shares here, Bashar has. 50 shares. 50. I wish I could get 50 shares on fucking anything I do. People believe anything these days. See, watch this. Okay, so here's from a Facebook post, totally unrelated whatsoever. I'm just trying to point out bullshit because I think bullshit's funny. I get off on looking at all the bullshit. There's so much of it. It's easy. It's like it's bullshit season. Yeah, bullshit season's in. So says this guy Paul Copeland. He's clearly an expert on Canadian things. Yeah, he's an expert on Canada here. Paul Copeland. He says quarantine camps during the pandemic. They were big in Canada. They even built some here in Washington. These are the guys that call me a fearmonger if I tell you the tornado's coming. They'll say, Harp did it after. Harp did it. I'll predict it for a week. Harp did it. No. So this is what this guy's fucking saying. Quarantine camps during the pandemic, they were big in Canada. They even built some here in Washington. I'm not sure if they ever got around to using the ones in Washington, but the ones in Canada got heavy use. People were forcibly removed from their homes by authorities and taken to secured camps. It was insane. Yeah, it is insane, actually, Paul. You're insane. What you're saying is actually completely fucking insane. All of us who lived here in Canada during the pandemic, it was irritating and it was boring, and you had to wear some masks to go and grocery store or whatever, but really not much fucking happened. We waited. The people got enough vaccines, and people sat around, waited out. Mostly, it's fucking gone away, just like the doctor said it would. Like on week 3, kind of did what exactly they said it would, but it took longer because people like Paul Copeland refused to stop spreading the virus. Okay, so says Josh Jackson, another asshole. Paul Copeland, they filled him up in Australia and he even hunted. Oh, yeah, he's in Australia. They filled him up in Australia and maybe he's not in Australia and he's just making this shit up because he doesn't know. They filled him up in Australia and even hunted down people who they thought belonged in them. Dude coughed in an elevator without a mask and was caught on camera. There was a hunt so widespread I heard about it in the Midwest of the USA. Yeah, okay, so he's from the Midwest of the he heard about it in the Midwest of the USA. So yeah, camps, this is proof. Fucking wow, people believe anything these days. It's tragic. It's yeah. Anyways, good night. Hope that was a good laugh. Hit like, share, subscribe. We'll see you. See you next time. I am Bashar.